This is really a very serious situation. The Tofa, Anita, and Damilola situation. And now Suj and Nelly, we are asking Tofa, how come this person is your man? Like you guys, I'm going to be spilling a lot in this particular video. And Wanni, on the other hand, is just making jest of them, saying, so they are tired already. They came yesterday with all the gbasgbos, so now they are sleeping. They can keep calm. Like they won't even see her, and all other things you are going to be hearing in this particular video. Just one thing you're going to do for me is to hit the like button. Thank you so much. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's me Spicy Updates with Lovely On, where reality meets fantasy. Okay, and remember, who you pod know they select toilet. Just go ahead, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit on the like button. Of course, we keep it civil here, we keep it matured, we keep it polite, and you're going to enjoy that. Now, we all know that this whole Damilola and Tofa, like you guys, I told you yesterday at the pool party, Damilola was all over Tofa. I liked it at some point because Anita was becoming a lot. Anita was treating Tofa unfairly. She has a lot to learn. I started wondering how she became this Miss MBGN, whatever, because there are some things, I don't know, is it because she's older than Tofa, or she's just that irritable sometimes. We have seen her throw food at Tofa. That one is one. Yesterday she was like telling Tofa, don't push me, don't no, is a lot. Some nasty behavior which is not very okay, right? So I said, fine, let Dami come and shake it. But it seems Dami was doing it so much. Like when she came, said Tofa her man. I don't blame Dami. They were getting to know each other. And we know Tofa also mentioned he liked Dami then, before Anita came into the picture. And one of Dami's media rounds, Dami had mentioned that she likes Tofa. She would want to date Tofa. That was with Ebuka. That was the media rounds, the interview with Ebuka. Okay. Now coming back to see Tofa, and she said, oh, this is my man, and she wanted it back. But where the blame lies is, that there is a thing, you should have just kept it civil. But the way she's going about it, as if she's trying to stir up something. So just few minutes ago, Tofa was in the kitchen, Tofa, Nelly, and Suj, before Wanni joined them. Guys, did you guys notice something? I've noticed that Wanni and Nelly and Suj, it seems they've reconciled. Yesterday, Wanni was dancing with Nelly at the pool party. Wow, that was really fun. That's why I tell fans, just calm down. Last, these housemates are going to be fine. All this dragging. If Wanni wins the show on next week Sunday, she is not going to be Kelly Ren's enemy. If Kelly wins the show, it's not going to be Wanni's enemy. If Nelly wins, so last, they are going to be fine. And it's just one winner. Everybody's going to be all right. They are still going to be successful at the end of the day. So fans should just calm down. I loved what I saw. I said, wow, Sean not being in the house has really made us to see the other side of Wanni. Oh, seriously. And her twin not being in the house has, because the way Wanni snubbed Ruthie, well, I'm still coming to that. So while Suj asked Tofa, how come she's calling you her man? Like, they were really eager to hear the story. This Tofa Naweri. Tofa said, okay. And that was how I met Chikezi. Like, even me was laughing. It was really hilarious. Like, when you want to tell people a story, everybody's listening, trying to hear what you have to say. So Tofa said it was then they were just getting to know each other because her other pet, Toyosi, knew Tofa from outside. And coming to the house, meeting somebody that first week, this person. So invariably, there is a way you're still going to like vibe with the other pair. So that was it. But they were still kind of like trying to get to know each other. So Tofa asked Nelly, you didn't really bond with her then, because I think they left in the first week. You see, they were still trying to get to know each other. And you guys should not forget that people were complaining about Dami's behavior, especially with the cooking, when she's in the kitchen, that she comes off as rude, the way she talks to people. And she even had to apologize to the house, right? And I know she wasn't really in good times with Wanni and Handy. Were they really in good terms? I don't really know, but I know there was a day she was complaining, really, really complaining. Okay, so Tofa told them that was the case, but so Nelly was you now. You've been outside, at least you've gotten a breath of fresh air, you've used your phone, at least you've kind of like rejuvenated. That being in the house is a lot. Now coming back from outside, you've already seen a situation with Anita, and you're still the way you're making it like you are forcing it, like you're pushing it hard. It's giving the vibe like you're looking for something. And Tofa was like, I think they had a conversation yesterday. They had a conversation, yes, they had a conversation. It's like, I'm your friend now. And they were just talking about it. Pool party, immediately Tofa came. In fact, pool party, Tofa didn't come out on time. I was like, why is Tofa not coming? Immediately Tofa came. That was how Dami went there. And if you really watch that pool party, you could see how when Ozzy came and told Tofa something, Ozzy still went to Anita to tell her something. It seems the housemates that are in the house are like, Tofa, don't lose guard, though. Don't mind this Dami. Don't leave Anita for Dami. And you could see movement the way they were talking to her. But Dami was just with Tofa at a time. She was just with Tofa dancing. Anita was all alone. That one, it doesn't really mean anything because most times you see Anita dancing alone until later, probably Tofa will go meet her. So Tofa told them that was the situation. So while they were saying it, Suj doesn't play with his tummy. Suj went to get food and Nelly was just trying to. So I think Nelly was like advised whether they will have a conversation and really put the girl through. And he said Anita herself hasn't really been in this situation because while they were having conversation yesterday evening, Anita and Tofa, Anita said she hasn't really been in that kind of conversation whereby maybe now you're now having issue with another person because of one guy. She hasn't really seen herself in such. Yeah, but Anita, you still need to work on yourself. You're treating Tofa so unfairly. That is wrong. I know her fans will stand her. Fans stand hard, but then that attitude, she need to erase it because it's a lot. It's a whole lot, okay? Imagine the food she poured. What if it was something like oily? What if it was something that could stain Tofa's clothes? What if it was something that had a sharp object that can easily injure someone? No, there shouldn't be any excuse for that act. First, she should have gotten a strike. I don't know why Biggie they overlooked it. So later, you guys, Wani stepped in and Wani was like, "Ha, so they are now. So the noise is over. So they are now quiet. They are now sleeping. They just came. Jaga, 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 jaga. Imagine the way they woke up this morning. The time they were supposed to sleep, they did not sleep. They woke up and were just making noise. She now they have gone to sleep. While she was saying it, the camera just showed us Ruthie that was sleeping. So Wani was like, that why would she even give these people a reaction? People that went out and came back, they are not even in the game. And she said the same thing to Nelly. They are not even in the competition. So why would she come and be wasting her energy? That she's not going to give them what they are looking for at all because it's obvious that's why they came to the house. And Shud was like, it's even getting boring. He said yes now. It's no longer interesting. Like it's even getting boring because the way they came is obvious, is forced. Everything they are doing is forced. I said, yeah, I said it. If you had joined my live yesterday, you guys, I said that bringing Ruthie Chinwe and this person was a mistake because one, we know that they had issue with these persons, and we know that bringing them in this week 9, everybody will know that these people are here for drama. Do you know what it means? Like you're predicting something and it came out right. There's nothing like you're seeing a movie, you thought this person is going to be like this and it went this way. It keeps you glued. Not when you already know the storyline. If you already know the storyline, sometimes you don't want to watch to the end of the movie. You just, But then imagine they had brought something like Toyosi that doesn't have issue with anybody. Maybe they bring back something like, let me not mention Mayor Froch because people might say Cassia. They just brought maybe Femi David, and any other Nne is there. Then they tell them, look, this is why you guys are here. Once they come, they embrace the housemates, they start vibing, and they start unveiling. We'll just be like, why did this people come? But not this one. Immediately, even before Ruthie came, she had already posted on the TL. Guess who is going to Biggie's house to Cosqua? La la la. In fact, on the TL, people are calling them the three fools. Let it not be like they just come at the end of the day, they are making a fool of themselves. So while they were saying that, Wani was like, they are not going to get any reaction from her, that she doesn't really have that time for them. So Nelly said, it's not that you want to come and do gra gra gra. Wani said, yes, now, extra 1 week in the house, at least it's good for them. So Nelly said the extra 1 week. See, yes, now extra they've given them extra 1 week in the on the platform. So it's up to them. They should enjoy their stay. But as for herself, they are not going to see her. And she's not candidate for that one, no. So later, but they were like they brought things for them, veggies for them, bell pepper and all other things they brought for them. So he said, "What are they?" When he said she's not cooking, no. Nelly said, "Yes, so they are here to work. Oh, they should come and cook. Oh, they should say, you think these housemates are cooking for you? When these three women that came, when they had mentioned they are not going to eat this afternoon, they are going to cook their jollof rice in the night. They will not cook for you guys." So you could see that the whole thing is even like boring to the housemates. When he said, the house has been awfully silent, so that's why they brought people to come and start drama. So you guys should be doing your drama, but you guys are not going to see me at all. Because yesterday she was telling Nelly, these people have been evicted. They are not in the competition, and you came. You should know that they are here for Gbasgbos. You shouldn't have given them that attention. So while they were all talking about it, that what they are doing is just forced. It's not really, when something come off naturally, it's better than when the person is doing it. It's obvious that everything they are doing now is just planned drama. So it's not giving anymore. People are even getting irritated by it, and saying they prefer Toke's visit to this one Biggie brought to the house. Like, it really kind of finished the show. I beg. People are bringing, not that you evicted them and kept them, brought them back. It would have been more fun. Or bring those ones we know that they really disturbing the house, like Ndi Nepe, and you brought the ones we know that they are here for Raz and Gazbos. So while they were doing that, camera moved to them. Ruthie had woken up. Ruthie, Dami, and Chinwe. While Cassia is working on the wager, of course, the husband is a HOH. And something happened earlier when Kelly was eating, actually. So Wanni was there. Um, In fact, all of them were just there. Anita, Tofa, they were all there at the garden. So it's like it seemed Biggie had asked them to move to the garden. So Nelly was like, they should not lose this wager because they feel they haven't really done much. They haven't really even concluded. They are still adding new things. So he said, okay, let Onyeka start with the ones that are there. Meanwhile, Onyeka was with Dami, Ruthie, and Chinwe. They were just on that bed there. So Onyeka asked them, they were like, no. Dami said there's no way they can start in the middle. There's no way they can just take up a scene. They need to start from the top and know what it's all about, know what they are doing. So later, Onyeka was like telling Kelly that maybe he has to drop his food. Now Kelly said, lie, he cannot drop his food for what? That when others were HOH, do they drop their food for anybody? That he cannot drop, when others were HOH, he has been doing his own. That after all, even if they will lose the wager, they are still going to have some basics. It's just that he's the head of house. He wouldn't really want them to lose the wager in his reign. But then, is he going to apply himself on top of it? So, but I don't know the conclusion they came at, because I know there was a time I tuned in. Guys, I can't be seated at a place watching 247 now. There was a time I tuned in. I saw that they were already rehearsing. So while these people are in the kitchen now, I could see Ruthie, Chinwe, and Dami. They've just had their shower and they are there trying to add some things, tell Cassia. So Cassia was calling on Kelly before I decided to bring you guys this gist and saying these three real housewives of Big Brother that came to Big Brother, they should not end up making fool of themselves, because the people they are even coming to meet are not seeing them all. They don't even have time for them. They don't even, and you know how it is. You've been evicted. If Nelly was saying maybe they don't have followers, if you have fans, they should have been kept. They should have kept you in the house. I said, Nelly, don't even talk like that, because if it's all about fans, Suj should have been home, because Suj has always been on bottom 3 with very low percentage. Suj should have been home, even herself. But then it is what it is, okay. But I just love Wanni's, what do you call it, maturity. Yeah, I love the Wanni I'm seeing. So she can be calm. Could it be that it's Sean that is bringing out this other side of her, or because she got her twin there? So Wanni can be this calm and quiet, and well, you guys share your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you guys feel. I'll see you in my next video soon. Bye.